Well, as you mentioned there have been 3 further arrests. So this is an investigation which is gaining momentum, according to the police here in Manchester and also the Metropolitan Police in London. A lot of coordination between different police forces here in the UK. One piece of news through locally that's come through in the last few minutes from the Manchester Evening News is that the bomb maker is believed to still be at large. It seems that the police are now very much starting to confirm the theory that the attacker, the perpetrator of this atrocity, was a mule rather than someone who actually made the bomb himself.
And Duncan, what about the victims? What's the latest on victims being identified and those in hospital?
Well, the identification of the dead is something that's quite a difficult process in some cases, obviously, particularly for those who are near the blast when it occurred. But there have been reports actually in the last hour or two that the authorities are confident that they have tentatively identified all of the victims, with full post-mortems to take place, that latter process taking 3 or 4 days. But at least the provisional identification has allowed them to liaise with relatives who are now much more in the picture now than before, although it's still believed that some relatives are still waiting anxiously for news of their loved ones. Some are still listed as missing, some of those potential victims. So a lot of anguish for those families who are still really waiting to find out, to have final confirmation about the fate of their loved ones. We've got a full list through of those formally identified in terms of the names that have been released publicly. And the youngest among them are 14-year-old Nell Jones, 15-year-old Olivia Campbell, 8-year-old Safi Rose Rosus, and 18-year-old Georgina Calendar. So it's quite clear that this attack was one that was very much targeting not just civilians, but children.
Duncan Woodside in Manchester for us. Thank you very much for that update.